Hello, mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning about one-step equations. And in order to solve these, we're going to be using the inverse multiplicative property. So here I have x divided by 5 is equal to 4. So x divided by 5 is the same thing as 1/5 x. So in order to cancel out for 5, we're going to multiply both sides by 5 over 1, or just 5. So if I multiply by 5, we have 5 divided by 5, which is equal to 1, so 1x. And then we're going to have to do the same thing on the other side, so 4 times 5. And 4 times 5 is 20. So here we have x is equal to 20. So if I want to go back and check my answer, I have to substitute for x. So 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4. 20 divided by 5 is 4, so we know that this is true. So x is 20. Here I have x divided by -3 is equal to 6. And same thing, if I want to isolate x, I'm going to have to multiply both sides by -3 over 1, or just -3. Make sure you do that to both sides to keep it balanced. And here, -3 divided by -3 is 1. 1x is the same as x, so I'm just going to write down x. And then 6 times -3 is -18. And same thing, if I want to go back and check my work, I'll substitute -18 for x. And so I have -18 divided by -3, which a negative divided by a negative is a positive. 18 divided by 3 is 6, so -18 divided by -3 is +6, and this makes our equation true. So x is -18. Here I have x divided by 4 is equal to -3. So we're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to multiply both sides by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1x is the same thing as x. Remember, whatever you do on one side, you have to do on the other side. -3 times 4 is -12. So here x is equal to -12. And if I want to go back and check my answer, all I have to do is substitute x for -12. So -12 divided by 4. I have a negative divided by a positive here, which will give me a negative. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So -12 divided by 4 is -3, making this equation true. So x is equal to -12. And finally, here I have x divided by -6 is equal to -2. If I want to isolate x and get it by itself, I'm going to have to multiply by -6. And when I do that, I have -6 divided by -6, which equals 1, or 1x. So just x. And whatever I do on the left side, I have to do on the right side. So -2 times -6 is equal to +12, because a negative times a negative is a positive. And here, if I want to go back and check my work, all I have to do is go back and substitute for x. So 12 divided by -6, a positive divided by a negative is a negative. 12 divided by 6 is 2, so I end up with -2, making this equation true. So x in this case is equal to 12.